It is definitely something you don't see very often. A small plane making an emergency landing right in the middle of 7th Street in central Phoenix, avoiding cars, buildings, people. The pilot and 2 passengers have only minor injuries. Welcome to 12 News at 9. I'm Troy Hayden. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra exclusively spoke with the people on board that plane. Gabby, amazing. They all walked away from this.
Troy, it's an incredible story. They tell me they were only in the air for about 13 minutes or so before they started hearing weird noises and seeing smoke come from the engine. You can see behind me tonight that plane is still there as they are figuring out how to get that out of 7th Street and get it towed away. But all 3 men on board walked away from this plane crash, telling me it's all thanks to the experienced and talented pilot. An unusual sight, a plane sitting in the middle of 7th Street in central Phoenix.
Mike is our hero today. Yeah.
The pilot of this single-engine seaplane made an emergency landing between Missouri Avenue and Camelback Road Sunday afternoon.
And he saved our lives, basically. He landed on 7th, and we're a little bit banged up, but we're okay.
Hanan Haskell tells me they took off from Hangar Haciendas, a private runway in Levine, and were out on a joyride over the valley when suddenly the engine quit.
The engine started to make some weird sounds, and the pilot tried to do the normal stuff to check it out. Then I sat in the back and I noticed some smoke coming through, so I told him smoke. The minute there's smoke, we shut the engine off, because we don't want to have a fire.
He tells me the pilot is very experienced.
We were only at about 2,500 feet, so there's not much time without an engine until you hit the ground.
And knew exactly what to do next.
At the last moment, he dipped his wing not to hit the street sign over there, which was amazing.
But a little divine intervention helped.
Somebody was watching over us.
The plane stopped just short of a utility pole, avoiding all buildings, cars, and people on the way down.
It's 100% a miracle. Again, like we said, this is a very busy street. You could tell it's always busy for whatever reason. When he crashed in this little area, all the traffic was away.
A landing that left those who witnessed it in awe.
Incredible noise, like I've never heard anything like that before.
Whoever landed this thing was probably pretty skilled.
Man, he landed like this. When he came, he landed it so perfect. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. It was the perfectest landing.
Haskell, a fellow pilot, says nothing prepares you for this feeling, and he's thankful to his friend for keeping them safe.
There's no time to be scared. You just brace yourself, and that's it. And then you thank God after you land and you're alive.
The National Transportation Safety Board confirms to us that they will be taking over this investigation and determine what could have went wrong tonight. Live in Phoenix, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.
Hey, Gabby, it's just crazy. 7th Street's one of the busiest streets in town, and that's right in the middle of central Phoenix. The fact that they didn't hit a car, they didn't hit that light pole that they stopped, just a few feet in front of, the apartments that were right next to it, all the different things that could have happened, and they managed to avoid all of it.
It's really amazing, and that passenger I spoke with is also a pilot himself, and he said there's not really much that you can do when a situation like this is happening, but this pilot, of course, did all of the right things to make sure that he didn't hurt anyone else coming down today.
All right, Gabriela Becerra live for us there in central Phoenix. Thank you.